Everyone, I am here with Lisa of Lisa's Chic Creations. Am I saying that right?
Yes, Lisa's Chic Creations.
That's what I thought. She's going to create something pretty for us.
Hi guys, my name is Lisa and I'm with Lisa's Chic Creations. I am in San Antonio, Texas, and I am so happy to be here with you guys today. Thank you, Lori, for doing this marathon. For all of us that, actually everybody staying at home, this just gives us something different to do and watch today. So today I am going to do a cow wreath. Farm animals are super popular this time of year, so I'm going to be making this this cow sign that I designed and created. It's actually in my Etsy shop. So and I'll be using this along with this black and white. Since we're going to go with the cow, my thought was let's go with black and white mesh. So I'm going to use, I did not have any work frames, so I trusted my trusty old Dollar Tree frame, put the ties on there. This one actually only has 16 versus the 18 on your typical work frame. So, you know, good old Dollar Tree frames are going to work today. So I'm going to do the ruffle method. So I cut each of these, actually cut these 32 inches because I was going to do a different method, but normally when I do ruffles, I do 30 inches, but we're just going to make it work. And then we got our ribbons cut at 12 inches. Again, all 16, I got 16 ties. So we'll go ahead and get started. And for those that don't know me, like I said, my name is Lisa, and I am in San Antonio, Texas. And I have been crafting for approximately almost 2 years. And I started when my daughter went off to college. I needed something to occupy myself, and I wanted a pretty wreath on my door. And I took one class, watched lots of videos, including Hardworking Mom, Lori's videos, watched them over and over again. And here I am. I enjoy it. It's my stress reliever, and it filled the void that I had when my daughter left, and it didn't feel her, just filled the time that that we had together. So, and actually right now I live on the outskirts of San Antonio, and my wonderful craft table that my dad bought me has turned into my desk. So since I'm working from home, I had to rearrange my whole area and try and fix an area so I could get this craft table up and going again like I used to. So again, we're just tying these out, tying them to the ties. So I've been doing wreaths, and my most recent obsession with wreaths is I have this thing for ribbon. I think we all have an addiction to ribbon. And I bought a sublimation printer and started making my own signs. And with that has kind of taken over. And I enjoy making those so much that I've kind of put wreath making on the back burner, because I've enjoyed making and designing these signs, and I also make them with kits. So I put coordinating ribbons together for them. And I've just really enjoyed doing that. I guess because I get to play with ribbon more and put everything together. I enjoy that so much more. I love wreath making still. I missed it. And oops, need a haircut. Gotta love mesh. I've missed it, and so I'm really glad when Lori decided to do this marathon. I was like, yes, I've been dying to make something other than making my sign. So I'm really, really glad that we're doing this. So again, we're just going up the middle, And as we all know, we have a love-hate relationship with mesh. It gets caught, but it's so pretty. And after I put them all, I'll go back through and give it a haircut. All the little loose strings, that's what I say, a haircut. So, how's everybody doing at home? I know lots of us are going stir crazy. It's been definitely a different change of pace for us all. So I know that I actually live on the outskirts of San Antonio, and so I'm not much of a country person by any means, but I was telling my mom, actually with my mother, I was telling my mom, I think for the first time I'm actually happy that we're on the outskirts, because if we need to go in, you know, grocery shopping or anything, it's a 20-minute drive. So we're just out here on our little, in our little home, just out in the middle of, it's not nowhere, but just on the outskirts, not too many people around us. So I guess my dad knew what he was doing when he bought this place a long time ago, so to say. But it's been nice. After work, I go sit on the porch and enjoy we've had sunny days, so enjoy all the nice weather and stuff like that. So it's been really nice being able to stay at home and enjoy. But I am getting a little stir crazy. I don't know if anybody else is. I miss shopping, going to Michael's on my lunch break. So sorry guys, my mesh fell.
That mesh is so pretty.
Thank you. I love it, but I've been finagling with it all morning, making sure I had enough, and it's gotten caught all over me. But it's the love-hate relationship with the mesh.
Of course.
So, like I said, I was going to do the woodland ruffle, but changed my mind at the last minute. So, as much as I love the woodland ruffle, because I think of it as a twofer. You get the curl and the ruffle at the same time, so you get a 2-for-1 deal with that method.
Yes.
So, but the ruffle method is still my favorite.
It's my favorite too. Tanya wants to know where you got mesh.
I'm almost positive, probably Craft Outlet.
Yeah, that's about what I was going to guess.
Yeah. Come on, Bill. I get most of my supplies from Craft Outlet. I do go to Sims, but you have to have a wholesale license for that one. I also use the Wreath shop because they're here in Texas, and so I can get it a little bit faster. So, but I'm almost positive this was from Craft Outlet. And this bandana, I got this bandana wreath or bandana ribbon I got from my local vendor, but I'm sure Craft Outlet or one of those would have that. So I probably should have worn a different color shirt other than black, but it's actually cold here today. It's raining and it's cold, so I feel like I blend in with my wreath. Like I said, I counted this twice, and it just seems like I made a bigger mess every time I started finagling with it. But it's so good.
It looks awesome.
Thank you. Like I said, it's been a while since I made them, and I know Johnny mentioned the last designer prior is she doesn't have any on her door. My mom, I make them for her, and she doesn't want to put them outside because she says they're too pretty and she doesn't want the sun or the weather to damage them, so she hangs them throughout the house. And I said, it's okay, I can make another one. But she doesn't want to. So I think there's a couple behind me. I did not make the rose. I wish I had credit for the rose, but that was not mine. That was my dad bought that from my mom. But she hangs those, and then there's one next to me. So they're throughout the house because she doesn't want to have the weather. She was telling me that her her church friend has one of my wreaths. It's a Christmas wreath. Number one, she doesn't want to take it down because she loves it. Number two, apparently there's a bird's nest in it or something, so she can't take it down until until the bird's nest is gone.
I believe the sign is 8 inches, an 8-inch round. Is that correct?
Yes. Yes.
And it's on her shop. So hold on, I'm going to give you that link. There you go. So if you would like one of those, it is on her shop. Bonnie.
Yeah. I have several others. I have this one on my shop as well. This one. And this one, actually, there's a kit to this. It's got coordinating ribbon. Have this one.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute.
And this one as well, just in time for.
Yes. That's good.
And this one has is a kit also. So I have two options. You can purchase the sign just by itself, or if you want the coordinating ribbon, there's an option for that. So there's actually two listings, one with the sign alone and one with the kit.
Everybody likes ribbons to go with the sign.
Yes. That's the best part of this whole thing.
Amanda says, hey, hot mama.
Hey, hey.
Oh no, Johnny's crown fell off on her tooth.
Oh no. I'm rocking blue eyeshadow today too.
I actually have makeup on today.
Ooh.
Which is nice since I have not been able to wear it for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
But my eye is up enough that I can wear it. So
you look great.
Thank you. I am very happy.
You know, it's funny, even though that I am working at home, I can literally sleep in an hour, but I still get up like I'm going to work, put on a full face of makeup, even though I'm just here. I don't know if it's the thought of trying to be professional, so to say, versus being in my pajamas, even though I am kind of still in my pajama pants or yoga pants, but I still get up and do my hair and do all that stuff. And
yeah, I did that for a while, and then I kind of got over that.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm only on week.
You have a Dollar Tree frame, right?
Yes.
So her frame is 14 inches, and her mesh is cut at 30 inches. She's doing ruffles.
Correct. We're only on week 2 of working from home, so we'll see how much longer the whole makeup thing works. But
well, it's because that's your routine.
Yeah, again, you know, on a normal basis, I would still get up and put on makeup and to go to work. So I think it has to be a state of mind. Yeah.
Well, I don't at the same time anymore, but I do still put on makeup and get dressed, and so.
Yeah. I am loving working from home. We had a call the other day, and my manager was like, so what I'm hearing is I'm going to have a hard time getting everybody back in the office when this is over. We're like, yes.
Oh, yes. I think everyone's going to have a hard time going back when this is over.
It is. It's just so nice. I mean, I get to sleep in an hour. I save an hour to and from work. It's a 30-minute trip. So, I mean, I save on gas. I save on clothes, so to say. I don't have to get that dressed up, you know, T-shirts and whatever I have available is what I have. So yeah, it's gonna be a challenge. But the nice thing is I still have my job, so I'm blessed.
Yes, I agree, because that's kind of scary these days.
Exactly. So I'm feeling blessed that I can still work from home. I think my mom's enjoying me being here now. So, or not here, but most all day versus me going off to work and then I come back in the evenings.
Right.
So it's been good for us. It's been good for us. And my daughter, I have a daughter, she's away at college, and she's always been a germaphobe. I remember when she was little, my dad goes, I'm not going to charge you. She was 5. I'm not going to charge you for babysitting her, but I am going to charge you for soap because she washes her hands about 30 times a day. And I mean, because she didn't like her little hands to be dirty, and she's still kind of the same way. She washes her hands all the time.
That's a very good thing right now.
So I know, it's like, when did that become a fashion statement or a trend? Wash your hands. I'm like,
no, you know what? Now I don't even have to fuss at my boys to get them to wash their hands. They're washing them.
That's funny. Yeah, and I was like, oh well, Amanda's got it. She's always been, oh my gosh, Mom, I touched this. It's okay. Now I need to go wash my hands. And so the off to the bathroom or something. It's like, a little dirt isn't going to kill you, sister.
Well, CT, I'm glad you're not exposed to other people even though you're at work. So that's good.
Yeah, exactly. And we actually, we had to run to the Dollar General this morning, my mother and I. And we get there and we thought it was closed, and they have now issued, our local Dollar General have issued only 10 people allowed in the stores.
Yeah, I think a lot of stores are doing that to keep the 6 foot apart rule.
Yep. So we ran to get some milk, and it's raining. It's cold and rainy today. So I stood outside for her until it was her turn to go in.
Oh.
Because I don't know, me and my brother worry. We just want to make sure she's healthy, trying to make sure.
Yes, absolutely. I feel the same way about mine. Yes, welcome new cubbies. Awesome.
Yay, yes. Okay. Wow, this is nice and full. I'm loving it.
I love it.
Loving it. So we'll go ahead and start with the ribbons. Oh my gosh. I don't know if anybody else is like this, but when I have this image or thought design in your head, and then when you actually do it, it's like, wow, this came out better than I thought.
Yes.
But I've also had a lot of fails, like, wow, that did not work at all. But the good thing about it is you can always take it apart if needed.
That's true.
So that's the one thing about crafting that I love. There's really no mistakes. It's all about creativity and your own personal taste, because everybody has different taste.
That's true. Yes, they do.
So some may love this cow wreath, and some are going to be like, oh, cows are not for me.
But how could you not like a cute little cow?
Oh, I know. And it's cute because she's even, I'm all naming her also. She's got a bandana on. It's adorable.
So
it's adorable. So, yeah, Laura, let me know how I'm doing on time as well.
You're doing fine. You have lots of time.
Okay.
And we pretty much started you on time, so you're good.
Okay, perfect. Curious to see what else everybody else is doing to keep sane and occupied during this time. I know, I looked, I was like, everybody keeps talking about their nail and hairdressers, and I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm so glad I went and got my hair done before all this craziness, but I don't know. I might see if it's going to be pretty bad. They're going to be super busy when we get back up and running. That's
I know.
And I'm supposed to, I schedule my appointments, you know, when I leave because he's kind of hard to get into. And so I'm supposed to go on the 25th. I'm like, oh, that's so not going to happen.
Oh, no.
I'm like, oh, well.
It's hard right now.
It really is, but we'll see what color my hair really is. I think it's a dark brown. I go from light to dark to light, so it'll be interesting.
Yeah, mine's just going to get gray on top.
Oh, that's the whole reason why I color my hair, because I've got grays. Yep.
Same here.
I keep saying that when I turned 50, I was going to stop coloring my hair. But 50 is super duper close. So we're going to have to rethink that number.
Yeah.
Yeah. 50 is a lot closer than I want it to be. So yeah, we're going to reevaluate that.
I figured I would stop coloring my hair about 70. And the older I get, the more I move that out.
See, I might have to go with that as well. Because I was like, 50, that's, I probably said this in my 30s. I'm like, that's a ways, that's plenty of time. Well, this year, I'm like, whoa, that's like 2 years away. I'm like, I don't know about that. So, well, I am so glad that y'all are on and joining us.
Yes.
I am, you know, it's lunch hour for us people here in Texas. So hopefully everybody's having something good to eat, warm. Like I said, it's
too much to eat is more like it.
Oh, I eat now that I'm home, and because when I'm at work, you know, I have a few snacks, but it's like I get hungry more. It's like, okay, the cupboard's right there, or the refrigerator. I know there's this in the refrigerator, and I snack so much more. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be big as a house when I get back.
Exactly. That is the problem with being at home.
Yeah. So I'm like, oh. And we all have like our little lunch routines, and I still text my lunch buddies, hey, what's for lunch? Like we do every morning. What's for lunch?
That's
we're
good.
So used. Yeah, too bad we can't, you know, we're so used to going to lunch together, and this has made it a little bit difficult. But we still tell each other what we ate for lunch, because that's what normally we would all be going out together. But I did notice I get the munchies a lot more than normal.
Yes, I do too.
So if I didn't mention my ribbons, I did cut them at 12 inches. I like the 12 inches. I think it just shows off the mesh, and you get a little bit of the ribbon peeking through. And 12 inches has been my favorite. I have tried 13 inches. I've even tried 14 inches. And me personally, I can't get it to work. So we'll still play with it.
I only use that if I'm trying to showcase pretty much just my ribbon. 12 is my favorite.
Yeah, I like 12, and I'm gonna stick with that. So this bandana ribbon is so cute.
That's so cute. Kathy is making heart-shaped ham and cheese sandwiches for her little one.
Cute. I'll take one. Does she deliver?
A friend of you, Connie says, a friend of hers and herself are going to start smoking when they're 85. That's funny.
I will say the one thing about living out here where we live, and you know, is I don't get the delivery service like I would in the city. So it's a little hard. I can't use Grubhub or anything like that. So
oh my gosh, I'm in trouble. Although we use DoorDash. And they're here like every day, whether we have the virus or not. So I can't say it's just because of that, because we get it a lot.
Well, I am the Grubhub, so I ask my mom what she wants, and I run out and get it and come back because, like I said, nobody delivers all the way out here.
Yeah.
The closest Chick-fil-A to us is 20 minutes, and we love Chick-fil-A. If you haven't had Chick-fil-A, you're missing out. But
oh my goodness, Chick-fil-A is like, it's like a big top favorite in this house.
Yes, us too. I mean, I can eat there 3 or 4 times a week.
Yeah, we have Chick-fil-A a lot.
But the problem is like I said, because we live, it's about at least a good 20 minutes away. So the bad thing is we order it, we pick it up and bring it home. Our fries are like cold, so we eat it like me. If I'm picking it up, I eat all my fries on the way back home because I don't like cold fries. So that's okay. It still works, but yeah, Chick-fil-A is amazing. I should invest in Chick-fil-A stock.
I should too. Between Carson and my mother, we get Chick-fil-A like probably at least every other day.
Yep. And when I was working, I would, because I use the app, I would do my breakfast. I'd order it online and then go pick it up on the way into work. So that was almost an every other day occurrence as well.
Well, we have a very, very picky eater in our house, and his thing is French fries. He likes French fries. Well, he goes on different things, but right now it's French fries. And he likes Chick-fil-A French fries, so that's why we are stuck on Chick-fil-A right now.
Gotcha. They're good, though.
They are. And I have teenagers, so they're eating a lot.
Yeah, my mom and I was talking about that. We remember teenage boys, my brother, would eat my mother out of a house and home. She'd be like, I just want a gallon of milk. And he was like, it's gone. She's like, oh my gosh. Growing stages.
Yes.
I don't have a boy. All I have is my daughter. So I have no idea. And maybe that's a good thing because I'm such a girl. I wouldn't even know what to do with a boy. I guess I would have to learn.
I don't know. What kind of chicken is that? Cane's fried chicken?
Raising Cane's?
Oh, I don't know. I've never tried that.
Oh my gosh, it's really, really, I like it. It's all they sell is chicken, and it's basically chicken strips.
Oh, well, we don't have one of those.
We do. We have one of those. So they have chicken strips, and even their sandwiches is a chicken strip sandwich.
Oh.
So it's actually it's got a different taste than Chick-fil-A, but I still like it.
So it's kind of similar in that it's all chicken and.
Right. It's actually really just chicken strips. It's not like, you know how Chick-fil-A has strips, the nuggets, or the sandwich patty. This is strictly strips.
Oh.
And their cane sauce, if that's what they're referring to, that cane sauce they have is really good.
Oh, now I wish we had one. I want to try that.
Well, if Wreath Makers Live is still on, we'll have to go in Dallas.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, I'll have to find one, and I will take you to Raising Cane's.
Cool.
That's if it's still a go. With everything going on, we'll see.
No, we don't have one here. I wish we did, Kim.
Oh my gosh, this is so cute. I'm loving this.
It is cute. It's crispier than Chick-fil-A. Oh, I would like it then. Yep. That's.
Oh yeah, it's definitely crispier than Chick-fil-A. That's a given.
Oh.
And then some of the meals they'll give you. It's not a garlic bread, but it's a toast. They give you toast with your meal.
Yeah. How's that puppy doing, Jonathan?
Oh, it's adorable.
I know, it's so cute.
It's adorable.
I tell you that Sassy was super scared of Bella for like the first 3 days. When she came
Oh,
home with the cone, she was just not sure about that.
how's Bella doing?
She's good today.
Good.
She's doing a lot better. She is very much like her normal self. So
That's good. Well, who would want a cone around their neck? I don't think anybody would.
no one.
Kind of reminds me of when you've been in an accident, like the neck braces, those just look super uncomfortable. I've never had one, but that's what it kind of reminds me of. I know I know it's to keep your neck in place, and that's what, the cones to prevent them from scratching, but they're just so uncomfortable looking.
Yeah, he said they want to keep her from licking the stitches because they can get infected. So, as much as I hate it, she's keeping it on.
Yeah. Oh. This black and white ribbon, this with the red, I love it because it's kind of stiff. And I like that it's a little bit thicker.
Oh.
So, and of course, I don't remember where I got that from. But I like
to try it. The chicken. You don't know where you got it from? I have things like that.
I'm like, yeah. It's like, oh, I've had it for a while and I don't remember where I bought it from. This is what we have so far. Oh,
adorable.
That's super cute. I'm gonna go back real quick and clip the pipe cleaners so they're not sticking out. So we don't want those showing in our final project.
That mesh is the bomb.
It is. I love it. Like I said, I'm almost. Oops. Go ahead.
I said I'm gonna have to go look for that.
It's super cute. Now I wish I would have bought more. But that's okay. I have a little bit left. I'm not sure what I could make with it. I'm sure I can.
At first, Susan, Bella was running into everything, especially me. She kept running into the back of me with that cone. Oh my goodness, that was not pleasant. She was running into the walls. She's clipping things and she's trying to run by. She's gotten a lot better. But oh man, in the beginning, it was pretty rough.
Cute.
She's using a cow sign that she has in her shop that she made.
This one.
Ruffles are 30 inches.
This one.
That's so cute. I love it. I love it. I love it.
I don't feel so bad. I heard Johnny in the previous live saying how she kind of throws stuff on the floor. I was like, I do that too sometimes. It's just easier.
I do that. Although it's not always on purpose.
No.
Sometimes it just drops off on the floor.
Well, yesterday, so my mother has carpet in her home, and I was making glitter tumblers. Well, you know where this is going. I spilled the glitter.
Oh no.
Oops. It's like, where's the vacuum? I vacuumed as much as I could, but oopsie. I'm like,
Ella has to wear the cone about another week until somehow I'm supposed to take the stitches out. So I think
oh my God.
I've decided that my husband is gonna have to take the stitches out, and I'll hold her. I'm not sure about this whole I have to take the stitches out thing, but
Why do you have to take the stitches out? I would think
because
the
they
vet
don't
would want to.
because they are shut down so that no one can come in. So when I took her over there, they came out and got her, took her in. All the stuff was gone over the phone, so they called to tell me all the stuff. And then they brought her out to the car, so it's like contactless. It's odd.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know about removing the stitches.
Yeah, I'm not real thrilled about the whole removing the stitches thing.
It
So
seems
if I
like,
do decide she has to go back, then we just sit in the car and wait for them to do it, I guess. I don't know.
oh,
It's very
hopefully
odd.
she'll be healed and everything will be good.
Yes.
Dissolving stitches, remember like the dentist put in your mouth would have been good.
Yes. Yeah, not real sure about the stitch thing. My husband would probably be fine with it.
Yeah, I'm real what's the word? I can't pronounce it right now.
Squeamish?
Yes. Yeah, I don't, yeah, this is why, being a nurse or any type of medical is just that was not the career path for me by any means. I mean, even when
I'm not squeamish, but I think I would take my work home with me. That's why I didn't go that route.
Yeah. I mean, even when they draw blood from me, I'm like, oh my God.
Nah, none of that bothers me. I worked in hospitals for years. I just wasn't in, on the medical side.
If I'm big baby here, giving shots,
Thank you, Sharon. So I just need to use curved manicure scissors, which I have, and tweezers, which I also have.
So in my shop, I also have an option if you want holes. I have an option where I can add the holes for you. This way they will be ready to go when you get it home. So if you need them punched, any of my signs, I can punch the holes for you and you won't have to worry about that.
I know you're a nurse, Kim.
God bless all the nurses and medical staff right now.
I agree. All the time. I have seen what they have to deal with, and it is so much more than you would ever think. People are not always lovely when they don't feel well.
Oh, I know, just myself, I'm not a pleasant person. I mean, you just don't feel well, so.
Yes.
The patience that they have is definitely a gift because that's not me. Takes a special person to be in the medical field for sure. A nurse, doctor, any of those. I know when I have 2 cousins that are nurses. They're actually sisters. And one of them, her husband is a nurse as well. And I remember when we brought my dad home the last time from the hospital, he wanted to be moved or he wanted this. And my cousin's husband was like, okay, just like, okay, whatever you like. And I'm like, oh my gosh. He was just so patient. I'm like, Dad, make up your mind.
Oh, Peggy says she has a cow coffee cup that would match your wreath.
Oh, wonderful.
How cute it is. I agree. It is very cute.
I will say putting the sign on is probably my least favorite part of wreath making. I'm always, the one thing that always kind of gives me trouble.
The sign.
Yeah, I don't know if it's trouble.
Hard
it's
for
just
everyone.
Yeah, but it is what makes the wreath. So
Yes.
and normally when I've cut a excess wire, I tie it to one, and then if I have enough, I'll tie it up on a second bar just for some support. And that's what I've done. And then I like to make sure that it's nice and tucked in so it's not scratching. If I can feel it, I kind of take these little pliers and kind of either pull it or I smush it up against the wire, the bar, because the last thing I want is for it to scratch a door. So I just kind of take it and just kind of turn the pliers so the wire gets flush with the crossbar. And then I just keep rubbing my finger until I can't really feel it. Because if I can't feel it, then I know the door's not going to get scratched.
That's right.
I think we're doing good on time as well. Just checking my time.
Yep, we're doing good.
So for those that are going to continue watching, up next, we have the dynamic duo of Mel with, what is it?
Mel
Oh my gosh,
Creations.
Yes, and Anne with
Anne's
Anne
Crafty Creations.
Yeah, so similar, and I drew a blank there. Sorry, ladies. So those two ladies will be on next after me.
Yep.
So they will both be doing two different projects simultaneously. Easier said than done. And I'm sure we're in for a real treat with them, and they're both fabulous. So we've just got lots of wonderful designers that are on here all day long.
Yep, all day.
So this is absolutely amazing, Lori. Thank you for putting this on. This gives everybody something a little different while we're social distancing and staying in.
Yes, absolutely.
This gives everybody a chance to not so much interact, but interact and see different people. Sometimes we get a little stir crazy seeing some of the same faces over and over.
Yes.
This gives it a chance to see different people and interact a little bit.
Yes, absolutely. We need a little entertainment with everything going on.
Absolutely. So, okay. And this is the final project. I hope y'all like it.
Love it.
I think it's cute. Came out super cute.
So cute. I love that.
Thank you.
I love
like I said, I've been
Bandana on there.
Oh, right. That is adorable.
It is. Excellent job. Don't forget that sign is in her shop.
Yes, $10. They're $10 on my shop.
She used black and white striped deco mesh.
I'm sorry?
I was just saying that you use black and white striped deco mesh.
Yes.
Because someone was asking.
Okay. So, and if there's a sign that you're looking for that you don't see in my shop, feel free to message me, and I'd be happy, and I would love to work with you to get with an idea onto a sign. I sell the 8 inches. I also do the 9x7 squares as well. So.
Yeah, so if you have a custom request, call Lisa. Don't call me, call Lisa.
Yeah, you call me. I'll be fine.
Yeah, custom is a little difficult for me. Not for her. See, she does custom. All right.
Wonderful.
Y'all. Bye, Lisa.
Bye. Thank